Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street. Bill Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. I love talking with everyone in the comments and the community tab. So if you're new to this channel, please make sure you smash the subscribe button and turn on that little bell notification as well, because I love doing these videos on a regular basis, documenting my journey with investing, be it through cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It is just getting started and it's awesome. All right, so come along this incredible journey. Also, guys, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, and I would appreciate it. All right, guys, let's get straight into a little disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. It's very important you do that. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. Please jump on all the websites. They use the internet. It's free. You don't have to pay anyone for it. It's all in the palm of your hand. Do your own research. Google everything. Get confident before jumping into any kind of these investments. Me, my golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, basically what I can afford, because you can lose money, especially in like risky investments like that. And I don't want to see that happen to anyone, all right? So please be careful, do your own research. Don't take what I say as financial advice. All right, guys, now the formalities are out of the way. So I just want to say that I have been a dividend stock investor now for like a little over 3 years now. So coming up to 3.5 years, which is incredible. I've seen some awesome returns, and yes, it's very different to cryptos. And I want to show you something that I've been doing, because I think it's important to have diversification in whatever investment you're doing or whatever you're doing. You need diversification. Look at any other business person, celebrity. Look at, like, for example, you look at Mark Wahlberg. He's probably got a dividend stock portfolio. He's got about 5 businesses he's running. He's got his fitness stuff that he's doing. He's got his movie business. Just take a leaf out of everyone else's books. You know, these big investors and actors, celebrities, business people, banks, everything. Just look at what they're doing. They're diversified. That's why I love dividend stock investing. Now, this is my dividend stock portfolio, and my reason for this video today is basically my cryptos are tied in with this, because if I see a huge gain in my cryptocurrency investments, you're going to say to yourself, well, if I sell those, where am I going to put them? Okay, well, if they go parabolic, the most common ones would be obviously real estate, probably start a business, pay off all your debts, all that kind of stuff. Totally cool. I will do the same. But the other thing is as well is how you're going to generate consistent income. One of those for me would be dividend paying stocks. Now, this is my dividend paying stock portfolio. And you can see right here, I use Stake, by the way, and there is a referral link below. Feel free to use that if you're in Australia and a couple of other countries around the world that are using Stake at the moment. You can get a stock in Dropbox, GoPro, or Nike. And check it out, because it's a really cool app and I love it. I've been using it now for 3.5 years. It's awesome. So I'm going to show you what my intentions are to do with my crypto investments, and in terms of that capital, the cash, where I'm going to put that to generate me more income for cash investments to live off, because you're going to need cash to pay for things, bills, utilities, loans, mortgages, whatever you've got. If you've got passive income coming in consistently, that's a positive thing, and that's always a good thing anyway. Who doesn't like passive income? So basically, this is what I intend to do with my crypto, investments once they go parabolic. I mean, I'm going to hold a significant amount of my cryptos, obviously for a long term, but I mean, if they go insane, you're going to need to pull some cash out and put it somewhere to make it work for you as well. Yes, staking is great, and you see some incredible returns. You'll get paid in crypto, but sometimes it's good to diversify, because if something goes down, you've still got this other thing, passive income coming in. Anyway, enough babbling on. Let's go. So $30,767.91 USD, which is awesome. I've seen a total return of 25%, which is incredible. $6,270 USD. And these are all my portfolio. This is my portfolio here. These are all my stocks that I'm currently holding, and most of these, if not 98% of these, are dividend paying stocks. They pay me passive income every single quarter and month, which is incredible. I do have some growth stocks in here which do not pay dividends, by the way. One of those is obviously Virgin Galactic, which is the whole space tourism thing. I'm very big on that. I love that space. The other is Tesla as well. And AMC is not paying dividends. And BlackBerry I've got in here as well. And obviously my main goal is to invest in index funds with my crypto investments. So for example, XYO or XRP literally go parabolic. It hits that, $5,000 to $10,000 a coin or whatever it may be. Or, like I see a huge return, I'm going to pull out some capital and I'm going to put it into an index fund. Now there's a couple of options for that. VOO is an incredible index fund. It's an S&P 500 index fund. So when you're buying this, you're buying all the top 500 companies in the S&P 500 in the United States. Now, you literally you buy this, you're buying a basket of companies. This pays you a dividend yield of 1.26% every single quarter. So every quarter, you're going to see a return on your investment. But if you look at the overall chart, in terms of the 3-year chart, look at that rise. We've gone through a lot in the last 3 years, guys, but you can clearly see over the years, and this has been going on for like 100 years. Go back at the charts, you've seen the rise. This is what I mean by, what are you going to do with your crypto investments, or what are you going to do with your, your cash that you got now? This is what I'm doing. This is not financial advice, but I'm definitely going to be taking profits and putting it in an index fund, because it will pay you completely passive income for the rest of your life. You never have to sell it. You never sell dividend stocks. There's no reason to sell it unless they cut a dividend, which is a possibility, by the way. A company can cut a dividend, but maybe for a short amount of time, for a couple of months, so they build up some capital. Who knows? But that's the only risk associated with dividends. So the beauty about dividend investing, again with index funds, is that it only goes up in value over time, and it pays you dividends, that passive income. It's very important. Some other ones are here. My biggest holdings are Sphd. This is another exchange traded fund, an ETF. It's $42 a share. It pays you 3.44%, which is an ideal range at my age. Between 3 and 5% is ideal, because I need to get more money in a lot sooner rather than waiting a lot longer for that passive income to come in. But anyway, so Sphd, this pays you every single month at the end of the month. It never changes. It invests in the S&P 500 and the top 50 dividend paying companies. So when you're buying this, again, you're buying a basket of top 50 paying dividend companies, and you get paid every month to hold this. Although this performance of Sphd hasn't been that great, and yes, they've had a couple of dividend reductions as well, so they've reduced them, but now they've slightly increased them, which is incredible. And I'll show you the app as well, my dividend tracking app. In the last 3 years, guys, you can see basically the price has remained pretty stable. If you look at the charts, though, it has gone up over time, which is incredible as well. And again, I'm holding 93 shares of this. So, for example, my XRP or XYO, or any of my crypto investments, XDC, go parabolic. I'd love to take $40,000 or $50,000 and put this into Sphd or VOO, the other Vanguard index fund, or another one obviously is VYM, which is this one here, guys. I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so this is another high dividend yield ETF as well. Again, S&P 500. Vanguard has many options and stuff, and so is Invesco. Then there's Fidelity. Then there's SPY. Then there's a whole range of them. So these are the ones I'm personally invested in anyway, so I trust these anyway. So 2.77% dividend yield. I've got 18 shares of this, and the average price is at $107. And if I go to the 3 years, again, look at that rise. You can see that incredible rise there. So this pays me an awesome dividend as well. So that's pretty much it. And then in terms of the dividends as well, if I go to my buying power here, you'll see what I've been paid and what I'm talking about. So based on my position, right, these are the dividends I've been paid so far. This is the end of November. I received a dividend of $11.86 based on 89 shares. And this pays out every single month. I receive $11.86. Now you imagine if you had $50,000 to $60,000 in this one particular index fund or ETF, how much would that pay you? You can do the math for yourself, but it would be a nice amount to receive every single month. That would help pay the bills, take the pressure off. That's what we all want. And that's why we're all investing in cryptos in general. And this is sort of like a mix between both worlds at the moment. So I'm just showing you. This is why I love dividend investing, because you can put your money in here, it grows. You can put your money in cryptos, it just explodes. But again, it's very volatile. You need to cash out and put it into something sustainable that's going to provide you income for the rest of your life. Anyway, so that's pretty much in terms of my dividend portfolio. Let's go to my dividend tracking app right now. You can see that my dividend income is $1,586.78 a year, completely passive. Just by holding these companies, I'm earning $132 a month, $4.35 a day, and the yield is 4.47%. PFE is my next dividend that I'm receiving of 30 cents, and these are my top dividend paying companies. ExxonMobil pays me $496. SPHD, the one I just showed you, $213. O Realty pays me $136. That is monthly. SPHD is monthly. Enterprise Products Partners is gas and utilities as well, $125. Prospect Capital, $107. AT&T, $106. VYM, I just showed you that before, pays me $78 a year. Stag is an industrial REIT, a real estate investment trust, so it's buying industrial properties. When you're buying this, pays me $61 a month. Every single month. AGNC pays me monthly as well, $26. Main Street Capital monthly. Philip Morris, $21. Coca-Cola, $19. I can keep going, man. This is all passive income here, and this is why I love it, because it just grows over time, and I'll show you that. Now, I've got a goal of $20,000 to reach. Obviously, I've been heavily focused on crypto investing, but I have been dollar cost averaging into my portfolio as well, my dividend portfolio. Every single week, $100 to $200. That compounds over time like you would not believe. That is how Warren Buffett made his fortune, by the way. Took him like 50 years, but man, he's a billionaire, trillionaire. There you go. Anyway, so 31% comes from dividend energy and minerals companies, and dividends receivable this month is $171 in December. This is my biggest dividend paying month, which is awesome. Now, going to go in my portfolio. I'm going to show you this quickly. So it's $43,000 Australian now. This is now converted. I've seen a total return of $8,433, 23%, which is insane because I bought all throughout 2020, now in 2021. And again, if the market dips because of the you-know-what that's flying around at the moment, I'm going to be buying again, and I'm going to see those incredible returns. This is what happens, man. Volatility, just buy the dip. That's basically it. This was all my company portfolios right here. These are all the companies. I love doing this because in 10 years, without me doing anything other than reinvesting those dividends, my portfolio is going to be worth $74,000, and it's going to be paying me $5,000 a year, completely passive. Just reinvesting the dividends I get paid. That's the most important thing. You can't take it out unless you really need to. Obviously, that's up to you. But me, I just reinvest them. Now, I love doing this. 20 years, guys. Let's go straight to it. The portfolio is going to be worth $225,000, and it's going to pay me $25,000 completely passive every single year. $25,000. Let's just do the math right here. I've got my calculator. 25,626 divided by 52. That is $492 a week. $492 a week completely passive. Look at that number. Who doesn't want that? That's incredible. This is what I'm saying. If I boom in my cryptos, I'm going to take some profits and I'm going to put them in these dividend stocks because it pays me that money every single week. You literally don't have to stress about a wage. Think about that. And that goes up over time. You can clearly see here. Yes, it takes time and commitment, but I mean, if you're putting in a significant amount, this is where cryptos are beautiful, because you can take that crypto, you put it in dividend paying stocks, you get paid dividends. You don't have to worry about the price fluctuating because you're getting consistent cash flow. That's important. That's pretty much it. Now, if I go to my monthly income, you can see here I'm due to be paid $171 this month. Confirmed, yet to be confirmed, is $45. January, February, March is another big one, $200 I'm getting paid. April, $71, May, $116, June is $204 again. You can see my lower months, July and October. I'm going to build those up, you know, as time goes on. But again, this is what I intend. My personal goal is to do with my crypto. Yes, I'm going to hold cryptos. I'm going to keep them in my, you know, my portfolio because I think they're going to be incredibly, very, very valuable one day. I believe that. But guys, obviously you need to think about passive income and cash flow. That's the most important thing. And this is why I love dividend stock investing. It provides me with passive income. I make money while I sleep. Who doesn't like that? That's pretty much it, guys. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Stay safe. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that, all right? Peace. Bye.